Hello, this video will cover the core functionality of the Quality Clouds for ServiceNow platform. As a side note, there are additional videos available that cover the professional developer toolsets, including Quality Clouds Live Check and Quality Clouds Quality Gates, which focus on the prevention of best practice violations. While the Quality Clouds developer toolset is designed to prevent future issues, the Quality Clouds portal is designed to provide historical analysis and metrics for previous code development efforts. In effect, the Quality Clouds platform answers the questions: where do my issues reside? How many of these issues are present? What's the severity of those issues? Are the number of issues improving over time? And most importantly, how can I address and fix these issues? Today, we will focus on three key aspects of the Quality Clouds portal. The first aspect will be the KPIs and rich metrics that can be measured over time, providing immediate analysis and organizing best practices and quality violations into multiple functional areas of your ServiceNow instances, including manageability, performance, scalability, security, and upgradability. The second aspect will be reviewing the best practices library, which will focus on the quality of your platform and provide the framework for a remediation plan to address any best practices or quality issues in your platform. And finally, the third aspect will focus on the inventory of your configuration elements and how the Quality Cloud solution will provide detailed information on how many elements retain out-of-the-box ServiceNow configurations, as well as those elements that are significantly configured or customized due to specific business needs and requirements of your organization. These customizations and configurations would include custom tables, custom applications, or flows needed to enhance any platform application. From the main portal view, we will start on the left-hand side of the navigation pane, where each of your ServiceNow instances would be listed. The setup of a specific instance is a very straightforward process. Quality Clouds is hosted externally to ServiceNow, which allows the ability to connect to multiple instances within the ServiceNow environment. This model allows you to independently scan each instance, but also gives the ability to compare common installed elements on multiple instances. For example, you may discover there are quality issues in your development environment that need to be addressed before promoting those changes to the production environment. In our layout on the left, we show three unique ServiceNow instances. In your environment, these could be development, testing, and production, or really any combination of ServiceNow instances. After selecting the specific instance, you will see a listing of different views available to the user. Each of these views provides a visual and detailed presentation of the data elements associated with that specific view. For today's review, we will primarily focus on the ServiceNow Executive view. We can further refine the data visualization by selecting a specific date or baseline scan. Quality Cloud scans can be initiated on an ad hoc basis or can be scheduled to execute on a predetermined scheduled basis that may align closer with your specific development workflows or sprint schedules. The first measurement you will see is the Quality of Cloud metric. This metric is designed to provide a high-level visualization of the general health of your instance from a quality point of view. This metric is calculated by rolling up all of the issues and categorizing them into severity levels and impact areas such as manageability, performance, scalability, security, and upgradability, and then providing an associated score. Over time, the goal is for this Quality of Cloud value to increase once issues have been identified and remediated. Below the Quality of Cloud metric, you will see a summary of existing issues involving best practices violations or quality issues. Within our best practice library, code development rules are organized into four specific areas, including ServiceNow best practices, JavaScript best practices, data privacy, and custom rules. The next section monitors the technical debt within the scanned instance. This technical debt measurement takes each of the best practices and quality issues from the issues section and quantifies a per-issue remediation time, which can be edited based on specific development workflows. That per-issue remediation time is then calculated for each specific issue and presents the total time to fix as an overall technical debt measurement. For instance, in this particular ServiceNow instance, the total technical debt measurement is 68.9 hours. The development team would then expect to budget 68.9 hours of development time to remedy all of the best practices and quality violations found during this scan. Using the Quality Clouds platform over time, the goal would be to reduce the overall technical debt as a measurable trend. On the right side, as the technical debt KPI is selected, additional details are presented as to which issues are more prevalent and which issues are responsible for percentages of the technical debt measurement. The next KPI monitors the number of lines of code scanned. This measurement is based on the total lines of code that have been added above and beyond the out-of-the-box capabilities of the ServiceNow platform. While the goal of the technical debt measurement is to trend downward, the goal would also be to increase the lines of code scanned over time. This effectively means that additional functionality would be added, but that code producing the additional functionality would be of the highest quality and not contribute to the overall technical debt within that specific instance. Configuration elements represent all of the records that are added to the platform that enhances the overall functionality of the ServiceNow platform. This would include things like custom tables, forms, widgets, script includes, and any other business rules. These configuration elements are also tracked and monitored over time. After reviewing the issues, technical debt, lines of code, and configuration elements KPIs, let's take a closer look at the quality of cloud metric. When the quality of cloud KPI is selected, impact areas are presented with issue counts and penalty percentages by impact areas. At a glance, a user can see the issue distribution against the 5 different impact areas: manageability, performance, scalability, security, and upgradability. Each one of these impact areas can then be further explored and expose each issue or violation. These issues are assigned a severity level based on the specific best practices rule. Severity levels can be filtered to only show high severity to immediately see the issues with the most critical need to remedy. In addition, filters can be set to include specific customized applications or issue type, or even issues originating from a specific developer. As filters are applied to the search criteria, you will see the issues presented with additional detail as to the issue type, impact area, which application the issue resides, the specific configuration element type, the configuration element name with a link that when clicked takes the user back into the ServiceNow record, and the line of code where the specific issue is found. For example, this specific issue type is potential recursive business rules violation, and the violation would be found on line 50 within the create optional control business rule. We also present the specific time to fix value in minutes that contributes to the overall technical debt KPI we reviewed earlier. For every best practice, we present supporting documentation that covers the impact of the business rule violation, remediation considerations, and an editable time to fix value. Clicking on the Best Practices tab will bring up the distribution of issues against unique best practices rules in the library. The final component that we will cover today will be the Inventory tab, which focuses on how customization or configuration has been added to the platform, but not necessarily from a quality point of view. This view lists those additions as configuration elements and are grouped by that specific application. In addition, each of these unique customized or configured applications are listed with applications and displayed with the number of configuration elements per application. That will wrap up this quick overview of the Quality Clouds portal. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to send us an email. We look forward to talking with you very soon.